I hear that a lot from racist people. And they'll say, I shouldn't have to feel guilty about being white.
Right.
I agree. You're conflating guilt with empathy. That's all it is. Like saying, I see black people struggling, right? Or I see the plight against a people of color is not the same as saying it's wrong for me to be white in this country. Like, nobody's saying that's a straw man. Nobody is propping that up as an argument at all. They're conflating guilt with empathy.
Arian Foster on Pardon My Take earlier this week. I saw a clip also that the PMT Twitter account pushed out there regarding Arian Foster and how his own experience and the experience of other African Americans shape how they view the flag. And when we juxtapose that against, the folks who have had a good experience in this country, it's easy to feel positivity. It's easy to feel pride in a country that has given you so many good things. If you flip it around and you have spent your life in a country where you have been mistreated, family members have been mistreated, maybe an acquaintance or a family member has been killed at the hands of police, you feel differently. And it is an eye-opener for a lot of us who hear the words, we hear the music, and it stirs a certain type of emotion. For others, it stirs a different emotion, Big Cat, and I thought Arian Foster was very eloquent in how he explained that.
He was, and the part that put a lot of it into perspective for a lot of people, I think, I got the most feedback from was Arian Foster talked about, white people when they want to figure out, oh, my family's from Ireland and England and Scotland or Russia or wherever it may be, and they trace their lineage generation after generation after generation. He told us, he's like, I can't do that. My lineage stops at a slave plantation, and Foster's a name that was given to my family. That's not my real name. So what I can stand on is different than what everyone else can stand on. And that history, that relationship that he has with America is different. And I think understanding that at a deeper level, because that's really where the problem has come out. There's deeper problems, but the problem with the Colin Kaepernick protest is people not understanding that the flag and the national anthem don't mean the same thing to everyone. And it's never been about that. And what Arian Foster is trying to explain to people is kneeling is not about the flag. And even if it were, when you say you're disrespecting the flag and you're disrespecting the national anthem, there's a different feeling for everyone in their relationship with this country, because this country has not been right for minorities for a long, long time, for the history of this country. So it's just having that perspective, understanding it from a different point of view. I think we need more of that. People need to listen more. They need to understand more, because it's really easy to stay in your bubble, and it's really easy to just listen to the people that you know and listen to people that look like you and talk like you. And then it's like, hey, maybe sometimes we need to understand what it's like to be a minority in this country and how difficult that is. The other one I had, Mike, was Booger McFarland said on today's show, because we talked to him about Drew Brees. He said Drew Brees went to sleep on Wednesday night and he was uncomfortable. He was uncomfortable because the world felt like it was falling on him. And he's like, you know what that is? That's like being a black person in America, feeling that uncomfortableness, waking up in the morning and being like uncomfortable. He's like, that he lived a night of everyone else that he is basically not understanding. So having those voices and understanding the issue at a deeper level, I think, is the only way we're going to move forward.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.